No, you can start it off. You bad.
Hey guys, Brian and Sam here coming at you from Paramount Physical Therapy and Training. We wanted to hop on today to talk about mid-back health, or what we call the thoracic spine. So really moving the middle of your back to make sure you can get your body overhead or get your arms overhead comfortably without having pain in the shoulders, neck, back, whatever it might be, right? Both were on site this week. Saw a ton of people really struggling to get their arms overhead, lifting, pushing, pulling, like I said. And we just want to teach you guys what you can do to get yourself there a little bit more comfortably, right?
Yeah, we talk about this idea of the industrial athlete, right? And that means that we're not just focusing on one body part and we're not just focusing on quick solutions. We're trying to figure out how can we address you as a whole and get you feeling better and functioning at your highest level. So these exercises will be great whether you do them at work or at home, and whether you have a job where you sit all day or you are doing a lot of that lifting and pulling and pushing.
Yeah, take a look. All right, guys, so now that we kind of introduced what we're going to be talking about today, again, we're focusing on that thoracic spine, that mid-back, keeping you really, really mobile so that you can get up overhead, you can push, pull, carry, whatever you might need to do in your day. It all starts from being able to move mostly through here, okay? I'm going to show you 3 simple exercises, 2 that you can use as kind of like a warm-up or a cool-down at the end of the day. And then one that I want you guys to use if you know that you're going to be doing a lot of upper body movement per se, or if you're going to be doing a lot of lifting, carrying, pushing, pulling, back and in, especially any overhead lifting. Okay, it's just something you can do in your everyday job that will allow you to get really nice and mobile and stretched out before you get into that overhead position, just to make sure that you're primed and ready to do so. Okay, first one we're going to do is going to be on the floor here. We're going to be on our hands and knees. Okay. This exercise is focused on getting rotation through your mid-back. So 2 things we really want to focus on, getting rotation and extension, which is that kind of back bending movement of your upper and your middle back here, okay? First one's going to be rotation though. You're going to take your hand, one hand behind your head, just like this, kind of cupping your neck, come down into an all-fours position otherwise. So all of your knees and your other hand are going to be down. All you're going to do is you're going to reach that arm through, and then open up to the sky above you here, okay? Reach that arm through. This is called thread the needle. Just working on really opening up that mid-back, okay? Number 2, we're gonna do about maybe 10 reps of those or something like that, just as a way to kind of prime the pump a little bit, okay? Number 2 is going to be an exercise actually that we come over to the bench here for. At home, this could be a chair that you guys use. It could be the couch. Whatever it might be to kind of get your elbows up on. Okay, so I'm going to actually do my back facing you guys for a minute. I want you to see this from the side here. We're going to bring your elbows right up onto the chair, the couch, whatever it might be. You're going to sit your butt back towards your heels, and you're going to push your head through your arms, okay? You're going to feel a nice stretch right underneath your armpits, and then maybe a little bit of stretch or tightness through the middle of your back. Okay, so again, elbows here, hands in what we call a prayer pose here, and then reaching your head through, getting a nice stretch under your armpits and through that mid-back. Same kind of thing there. We're looking at maybe 10, 12 reps, something like that, okay? Or do it until you feel loose, right? Until you feel like your back is primed and ready to move overhead, okay? And the last one is going to be one that you can do on the job. Say you are doing a little bit of overhead pressing or pushing or pulling. It's a really nice way to get that mid-back loose. Okay, so all you need is a counter, a railing, whatever it might be to grab onto, okay? You're going to sit your feet back and then kind of sit back into a squat while you put your head between your arms here, okay? So literally you're going right here, just kind of hanging out, sitting down into that squat. Again, feeling a nice stretch under the armpit and then maybe a little bit through the mid-back, okay? Here, holding, coming up. Here, holding, coming up, okay? Again, a really easy way to loosen up that mid-back, get that mid-back moving so you can get overhead safely and comfortably and not worry about feeling like you're sore and overworked the following day. Okay, so try them out, see what you guys think, and leave some comments for us if you got anything.